Good morning. Anybody else feeling a little, well, I don't know, I was feeling a little Beetlejuice this morning, sorry. I know that's not, it's just a movie reference, right? It's not who made it. I don't know who did the song. Breakfast in a can. Not a can, but whatever. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Gina. Just hit the ground running, doing a bunch of stuff this morning, having some fun. Tonight we have trance mediumship. What did I do with it? I have to do that. Good morning, two Ginas. Gina Coppola and Gina Modler. Good morning. Facebook user, all I see is hello. Good morning, Billy Ann. Leslie, good morning, you bunch of gorgeous coconuts. Tonight within the membership, you guys don't forget, is Trance Mediumship. Trance Mediumship Gallery. It should be a small gallery. So this first month we're going to keep it closed, and after that people are able to purchase their way into the gallery on Friday night, I believe. I just have to think about that. That'd be an affordable ticket to get in, right? Affordable ticket to get in. But everybody else will get that for the platinums will get for free. I'm thinking still. So anyhow, this morning, what are we doing? I have my to-do list. Huge shout out to everybody. That's the giveaway for this month. I freaking don't know how to do it. Wait, let me figure it out. No, right there. There, in the closet. Do you remember that? How do I remember it? That is the giveaway. Okay. Are the chat spots filled? No, I haven't advertised anymore. What month is it? I don't even know what month it is. So Soul Gallery is on the 21st. The only one we have left is the 30th. And you're already on the 28th, Nancy. Hi, everybody. Everybody. No, I have ones in July. Everybody, rock your body now. Oh, I was saying to both of you. I mean, there's two of you. That's kind of a unique name. Not unique as much as it is just rare. Tracy Henderson, how the heck are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Ooh, chewing ice online, probably not a good thing. Probably not. I shouldn't do that. Good morning, night, Bradley. I need a calendar too. No, I live by my calendar. I live by my calendar. But I'm learning to live better. I'm learning to live better by my calendar. Because I have to. Good morning. Everybody give Aaron Almas a welcome this morning. I believe Aaron is new, and so is Myra. Good morning. So what we do is we just go through the list. There is no absolute reading order. So just hang on out and enjoy the people that are on here. It's not really about so much as, do I get a reading? Michelle Remley, good morning. But the group chat is fascinating. What goes on here? Well, it's kind of like Vegas. What happens here stays here. Not really. We go out and we pollinate, right? We pollinate with our spiritual wisdom. Oh, God. It's that kind of morning. It is I have notes or lists that I leave myself, but a calendar would be better organization. You know, and I know uh, a lot of people use this digital calendar on their phone, and they have their thing going off all the time. My phone goes off all the time anyways. I prefer not to leave my calendar there and add all that stuff to my calendar, and then it's like bing 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 bing, and I will not repeat that. I will not do that. Good morning. If you are new, don't lurk. Let us know you're here, uh because it's important, right? It's important to be seen and heard and recognized. I'm working on the About Us page on the web page, and I'm working on the whole web page actually, but the About Us page is what I'm working on right now. So if you're in the membership, or if you're on My Mystical Life, you saw me post the other day, what do you enjoy about the membership? And I find it difficult to talk about myself, just because, you know what, in this whole thing, in the whole membership, and the whole My Mystical Life experience, whatever you want to call it, this is us. We're this tiny little piece, and we organize things. That's all we do. We organize things, and then everybody else comes together and does this incredible thing. So when writing the About Us page, I'm like, but this isn't about us. This is about everybody. That's why I got out there and I said, hey guys, what do you guys find beneficial about the membership? Because that's the important part. That's us. That's us. That's all of us, right? So I actually gave myself a lot of anxiety about working on this page until I realized you guys have better words than I do. You guys have better words than I do. I can write, but it just was escaping me because it's not about Sam and myself. It's about everybody out there chatting, and the community that shows up here is just second to none. Really, honestly. And I've heard this multiple times. People have a hard time finding a community just like this one, where Billian's like, I didn't write anything because I agree with everybody's answer. April Lynn, how are you? Haven't seen you in a long time. Good morning, Nikki. All right, so this morning, let's do a collective card and see where we go from there. I really don't use time. Then boom. Then boom. Hi, Cindy. So let me move this. I miss my cards. I miss my cards. My cards, I left them in Ohio. It's tragic. Shalene Richards, good morning. We're so glad you were led here. We're so glad you were led here because, man, you should see me trying to do this About page. So far, I've started with, are you afraid of things that go bump in the night? I was like, why not have fun with it? We need to reflect who we are as a group, because we are a little bit, what is a couple crayons short of a box. But we have fun, right? We support each other. So I was like, come on, camera, what's your problem this morning? I was kind of like being humorous with it. Why not, right? Okay. I'm hoping, Mr. Fry, we have another live sale tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Lawrence Box, first time here. Welcome, 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 Lawrence. Okay, so we're going to do just a general reading for the morning right now, and then we're going to go off into more. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect for today. I woke up this morning, thank goodness. The full moon energy has slacked off a little bit, because I'm like, oh man. For you guys that are new, shh, don't listen. I could have throat punched somebody while I was that lunar energy was just knocking me for a loop. It was knocking me for a loop, and I know it was knocking a lot of people. We went and going through something, making progress, healing, lots of blessing. Good. April, you've been on my mind. But we have lots of incredible energy around us right now, right? I've been told that the Schumann energy is like off the charts, which is right. So we always have to have and English is my first language. Why is my camera trippy this morning? I will clean it, but hold on. I don't want to take it and move it around and have the whole room look like it's having an earth shake. We don't need an earth shake. The collective energy is strong. It really is. There's a lot going on energetically. There's a lot of shifts and changes going. I'm going to clean my camera. So sorry. I think my camera has an issue there. And the glasses, because it might not be the camera. There we go. Okay. So it's important to find time to play. If you guys are new, just bear with us because this is how we roll. We have a great time. Believe that vibration is raised through laughter and joy and happiness and community and all those things. You have to clean your glasses constantly. Okay. You know what, Renee? I've had Tammy Manzo tell me several times what my risings are, and I can't remember. Ooh, good morning, Donna. But the moon, I'm very, very deeply affected by the moon. And I mean deeply affected, like I won't go sit and watch the moon. I won't go sit and moon gaze because I feel myself instantly falling into, I didn't used to know what it was. Now I know what it is. I used to feel myself tumbling backwards after like 2 seconds of sitting there staring, well, 2 minutes of staring at the moon. I would feel myself falling away. I didn't know what it was. It scared the crap out of me, right? We're allowed to be we're allowed to be afraid of some of the things we have going on. We learn about it. That's how we learn, right? So it scared me. Now I know what it is. Now I know what it is. I do. I love the moon too. When's my birthday? March 5th, 71. Tells you something. 51? Am I 51, honey? I know my husband's watching. Am I 51? I think I'm 51. Something like 9:30, 8:30 in the morning, something like that. Okay, so find time to play. What are you doing today to play? What are you doing today to play? I'm painting. I will be painting this afternoon. That's what I'm going to be doing to play. I find that enjoyable. Doing these tables has brought me back to painting, and I am having so much fun with these tables. Yes, dear. Okay, thank you, honey. It's just not even, I can't believe how much I missed it. So I'm having fun with that. So find the time to play, because the closer you are to that play energy, the more you are in connection to that joy, and that joy takes you to that higher vibration, and your higher kind of ruin the mood for the day. What did, Jazz? We had plans to hike, but the weather was chaos. Gotcha. So when you get into that play mode, believe it or not, what you're doing is you're closer to that etheric energy. You're closer to that veil. You're closer to that communication. It's really helpful to hear that someone is hugely affected by lunar energy too. So many people love the full moon. For me, it's crazy intense. I didn't even know it was the full. That's what we're giving away. That's this month. That's this month's giveaway. I didn't even know it was the full moon. I'm oblivious. I really am. I have a couple things going on, and I don't pay attention to some of the things I should. But about 2 days before the full moon this time, I was not doing well, and that's why I was kind of off last week. So if you guys are new, make sure you like the button, the like bucket. So if you guys are new, smash the like button so you know when we're online. You can also, as something comes along up here, don't do the Crystal Live one. That one I gotta do. That one's defunct. That one though will let you know when I'm on live. That will give you a phone text message so you don't miss any of our lives. Because everything we do here is free, right? Everything we do here is free. We're here to talk also about the membership, because it is how we connect. Monday night's class is on the Nephilim, the ancient giants, right? So that is Monday's class, and then next month we're going to talk about spoon bending. Spoon. The number up here, it's 833-644. It's right across the top banner. 833-644-0973, and text live to that, and it'll let you know when I'm live. Yeah. The like bucket, that's a new one. Right, Renee? That's when my mouth starts going too fast. So this is where I get this, and this is a natural progression for us. Bending the spoon. We're looking for somebody that professionally or knows more about spoon bending than me. But this is about that vibration. This is that Pleiades, right? And you know, I talk about raising your vibration. It's incredibly important. The more you raise your vibration, the closer you are to your guides. Who on here is in contact with your guides? Oh, yeah. Answer that one, then I have another one. So who on here is in contact with their guides? Go ahead and give us an answer, you guys. Give us an answer, you guys. Nikki, it happens to the best of us. We don't judge. We're not going to judge your internet connection. Meredith says, my son swore someone was in the bathroom last night, kept knocking on the door because he was hearing heavy breathing. I just had to chuckle and tell him to get my garage back in order. It's so funny. She had a piece of mediumship come through last night. It's you're welcome, Nikki. Okay. That's my next question. Who knows their names? Does anybody know their guides' names? And I have a hi, Tanya. How's your vacation going? It looks like you're having a blast. It looks like you're having so much fun. I like Shalene's answer. I feel them with me, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. And that's a great comment as well, Oana. Depending on what you mean by contact with the guides. I don't know anything about them, but I know they are there. I feel them. Perfect. We're going to talk about that in a second. I have a list in my phone that I received from meditations. Absolutely great, right? I'm sure you are, Tanya. I know you missed them. You needed that time with family. So guess what, you guys? The first time that I met a guide, I was like, oh, I was like fangirling, right? Because you're like, oh my gosh, this is the end all do all right here. I am standing in front of my guide and I know the question. I know my question. Okay, I know my question. What's your name? And they kind of look at you and they go, I can give you a name. That's what mine said to me. I can give you a name. And I went, what? No, I want to know your name. No, I can give you a name. And I said, oh. And in my meditation, I knew what he meant. I just knew what he meant, right? Because, you know, they're giving us these little spiritual nudges like, come on, people. Humans. Am I right? So in this meditation, I went, oh, so the name's not that important. You can give me a name. But it's really not that important. So at that point, I stopped asking for names. I don't ask my guides for names. What I do ask them is anything else I want to. How many people get into meditation, find a guide, and stand there and don't know what to ask? How many people do that? Or haven't thought enough ahead to think to ask a question? Like, can I ask my guides questions? Who's that the revelation for? You know, who asks your guides questions? Sorry, drinking breakfast. Moving on to coffee. You call one Pablo and he has a mohawk. They'll come to whatever you call him. Because it's not about the name. How many guides come with us in this life? This is a great question, Cindy. Coffee! Wait. Oh, no, I don't have the squirrel on here. Oh, wait, I do. Wait. Aw. I don't have a squirrel on here. Oh, okay. Let's reload the squirrel. Yeah, so how many guides? If you could see your guides, you'd be claustrophobic. If you could see how many guides are with you at any given time, you'd be claustrophobic. Because we decide to come here for the tough lessons. So, and a squirrel, thank you, Lori. We decide here to come here for the tough lessons. We need a lot of guides. And we know that before we even show up here. So we've set up our guides. You're going to come with at least 7. That's the giveaway for this month, you guys. It is 12 inches long. It is a selenite tower. A selenite tower, 12 inches long, hollowed out so you can put a light underneath it, and it emanates selenite energy throughout the room. That's in the membership. Everybody in the membership is automatically put into that drawing, everywhere from silver to crystal platinum. So there we go. So you're going to come here. 12 inches. Yes. Anyhow, you're going to come here with at least 7 lifetime guides. We're talking protector guides. We're talking about intuition guides. We're talking about your main guide. You're going to come with at least 7, right? Then you're going to come with angels, guardian angels, definitely. And most of the time, they switch out here and there as well. You'll have one main, and then they have different ones come in to be of assistance in different areas. And then you'll have animal totems. And the reason animal totems come in, you guys, it's really important. I love working with animal totems. It used to be the only kinds of readings I would ever do because I work well with animals. I like that. They're just innocent. They're wonderful energies, unless they're trying to eat you. I don't work well with grizzly bears just because, well, no. Spirit grizzly I work fine with. I'm not going to work out in the nature with them. I was waiting to see the measurement comment there, and you guys do not fail to come through. But animal energy comes through very clear for a lot of people. So animal totems, you're going to come with 7. And what's really great about animal totems is you're going to have that core 7, just like your other guides. But you're going to find that if you need more strength, and that's not a bear isn't one of your main animal totems, then the grizzly bear will come in to help you, or a strong animal like that will come in to help you. So they come in and out. I know I didn't change the description today. I'm sorry, guys. They will come out in and out during your lifetime as to what strengths you need. And when you have an animal totem come forward, they are lending you their traits and characteristics. So if you need better communication, you may have a dolphin come across because of the water element that goes with them and because of their high level of intelligence and communication. If you need to be more perceptive, you may have an eagle come across because you can see things from a different angle and you have sharp eyes. Things like that. So, not wanting to be a lion's lunch, but probably wouldn't be able to kill it anyways. I wouldn't either, right? Oh, look at the big kitty. I will run as fast as these legs would take me. At least I could say I had I ran. The raven followed you all the way, Tanya. Isn't that amazing? New things coming. I bet you needed to step away. Right? I bet you needed to step away, and it changes your priorities. It changes your perspectives and your thought process and gives you a new room to breathe. Is that kind of the raven, is great for you right now. I know. We go down a rabbit hole. You never know where we're going to go. You never know where we're going to come up for air. Obviously, I need to come up for air. I've been talking quickly. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me scroll. If you're lurking, if you're in the background and you're lurking, we like lurkers. Please make sure you comment because I want to know that you're here because I'm looking for somebody. And I go through, and my guides have given me some information, and I need to figure out who it is. So if you're lurking, bye Dolores. If you're lurking, please. Hi Neva, welcome, welcome. Hi, good to see you again. If you're lurking, please let me know you're here so I can. Yeah, I know, right? Let's find him. Let's find out who it is. You're lurking. Aaron Elmas is lurking. Okay. I have something and I don't know who it is yet. So I'm checking the names as they go by. I already know who it is. Whew. Here. Okay, let me go here. Oh, Lori, why are you gonna be like that? Enjoying my sweet love Hawaiian coffee. I do love that coffee. That's a combination of their chocolate blends, isn't it? I don't have that subscription to the coffee club anymore. But you know what? I know what I like there from now. I can order a whole bag of what I like if I want. And I need to, right? I'm loving you guys' stories. Do you guys have, as I go through this, do you guys have a favorite story about your guides or your spiritual experience? Kelly McCormick is lurking. Kelly, never lurk. You're the worst lurker. You give yourself away. Okay, I already know who this is. Okay. Keurig reusable pods. Green World. It's not Green World. I never get that right. It's Haleiwa coffee. It's organic Haleiwa coffee from, well, Haleiwa and on Oahu. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. All right, moving on. Okay, Aaron, where'd you go? Aaron, where'd you go? I know it's here. Aaron Elmas. Whew, you make me catch my breath. Okay. All right. We do this. Okay, Aaron Elmas. Your guide is named Ricky. It's Green World. What is the other one? There's a bigger one. It's green something. It's Green World, right? Yeah. If you guys like good coffee, Green World coffee on Haleiwa, on Oahu. Oh man, that coffee is amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. Zenny, you've been on my mind. I need to get with you. Oh wait, no, wrong. You and Zaina, you confuse. You don't find a lot of people with Z names. Oh my gosh. Okay, Aaron Almas, are you still here? Yours is Oz, but I know that already, right, Tanya? Right? That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, there she is. Okay. So I want to talk is because as I really jump into your energy, I was given some information, and then I was like, okay, that's the name right there. And as I confirmed that with your guides, I started to hear the drum. I started to hear the shamanic drum, and I started to see the tree of life and the roots going down into the ground, and the deepening of breathing and connection and quality of connection with your guides. That is so important. The quality of connection with your guides. I get this rocking sensation as well. Green World Coffee Farm. Thank you, my husband. Love you. I get this rocking that goes with this as well. I want to tell you that I know that in a past life, in Akashic record, I can see you as a shaman. I can see you as a female shaman, and I can pick this up over, and they're very, very clear about this. They're showing me nomadic. They're showing me, this is older. This is so cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. It is, Mongolia. It's just so cold. What is that called? Oh, Siberia. It's in Siberia. Off in that direction. They keep being very specific about it. They're like, look at the livestock. Look at the livestock. It's not what you would think. They were eating things like big deer and things like that, and everything was really cold, and they show me all the furs and the pelts and all those things. But they're talking about this, if you connected to the drum beat, if you connected to the heartbeat of the planet, man, let me tell you, you are limitless, you are boundless. They talk about your extraterrestrial connections, they talk about your Pleiadian connections, they talk about your Andromedan connections, they talk about dropping from the sky, Lemuria. They go back to Lemuria. They also go into Atlantis as well, but Atlantis and Lemuria they happened kind of simultaneously, you guys, because Atlantis was a satellite civilization off of Lemuria, but Lemuria predates it quite significantly. So you would have started in I got it, thank you. You would have started in Lemuria in learning how to be that sensual, that incredibly emotional person, and then you wanted to learn the other side of the coin, so you moved off into ancient Atlantis as well. What's relevant about that is you're getting your yin and your yang. You're getting that quality of just feeling life, and then you get the hard warlike aspect of it as well, because Atlantis was not sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts. It was very hard lived and very warlike. So as you move through your lifetimes, they talk about you building a foundation to be a quality human, to be able to help lead other people forward on a spiritual journey. So they talk about you feeling that heartbeat of the planet, you being in connection with the planet and moving forward, helping other people feel that connection and that heartbeat with the planet. If you play the drum, if you have the drum beat behind you, you're going to feel this really deeply down into the soul, where you could just sink down into it and fall into that drum beat. Your breathing will regulate to the heartbeat of the earth. They talk about your third eye that's wide open. They talk about your third eye that sees things that other people don't see. You catch a lot of things out of the corner of your eye if you're not already a clairvoyant. You hear things, you are aware of energies around you, so you're very dynamic. They're talking about claircognizant, clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant. I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know if this is something that you do. I don't know if you work spiritually, but you should, because you are made of the star stuff. You probably often pick up the smell of people that aren't there, people that have passed. They're trying to push you and nudge you in a direction that says, pay attention, we're here, we're subtle. You walk with the wolf very closely. Interesting. Interesting. The image I'm given of this shaman is somebody sitting on the ground, old, sitting on the ground with their knees up, drumming for community, drumming. My suggestion for you would be, if you don't do anything like this, get in gear. Get in gear. It's so funny. About 15, 17 years ago, I had somebody tell me, I didn't believe in psychics, by the way, that I was going to be doing this with my life. And I went, oh my God, she's crazy. Can't do that. People will judge me. I was worried at that time about people judging. Now I just go, let my freak flag fly. But I thought she was crazy. I don't know how I could do that. And then, boom, here we are. But it's interesting, because that's what they're talking about. You have so much more capacity for greatness within you. And not that this is a superpower at all, because we're all capable of doing what we're doing, right? Everybody in this chat is capable of doing exactly what I just did. Now, what I just did, though, you guys have to know that I stepped away. That's channeling. What I just did is channeling. That is working with her guides and channeling her guides. That's not, everything I do is not me. It is guides working through us to bring across information. Yeah, I like that. Who gives a rat's ass? So, you have capacity. Don't second guess yourself. Don't let somebody else tell you you're not good enough. You are not you shouldn't do that, because there's a lot of belief systems in this lifetime right now that are put here in place to teach us to, so that we can grow and see beyond the constructs of what human, what's going on at the moment in lifetime. That's our giveaway. That's our giveaway. That's our giveaway. It's our membership giveaway. It's funny, you guys, because I've figured out how to point to it. That's right. Okay. So I really think, Erin, you have a lot of capacity to step into your intuition if you don't already do that. Yeah, stay true to yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. You just take my breath away, though. You have a lot of diversity. Erin, and I'm going to ask a question. Do you do anything intuitive right now? Do you do anything intuitive? Because I can almost bet you see things out of the corner of your eye. You just started coming out of the closet so I can help more people than busy my mental health. I can help more people than busy my mental health clients. And it got me a spot on a paranormal investigation team. Own your tribe. Yes, absolutely. What's your paranormal investigation team, Rebecca? You should check out some of the video we posted from going to Savannah, the Savannah Theater. Let me tell you, we're waiting for that information to come out as to what they caught, but we caught more information on one night because we had 20 intuitives inside the Savannah Theater. We had 20 intuitives, and we were doing an investigation, and they got more information in one night than they ever have. So we have a lot of fun when we do get together. We're probably going to end up going back there again next year just for our spring, and then we'll do a West Coast in the fall. But it's one of our gatherings, and they're like, you guys can come back anytime. Piedmont Paranormal Investigation Team in North Carolina. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm intuitive, but only do it for myself. You're learning. Well, this is the place to learn, Erin. Absolutely. This group of people is truly amazing. So make sure you mash the button so you can become part of the family. That's what we do. That's what we do. We raise other people up. We hope to, I don't know, Diana. I have no idea, Diana. I don't even know what badges there are. Badges? Badges? Well, I don't know. I have a lot of clear things happening to me in my life. Yeah. They're just begging you to come on. You've set this up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And that's the validation right there. Them wanting to come across with such incredible information, right? Let's see. I'm not precog. She says, I've known things before they were to occur. Okay, wait a minute. I'm precog on people getting sinus infections. This is funny. We all have her. She needs a drumming circle. Absolutely needs a drumming circle. Stinking badges. I'm precog on people tripping. So if I tell you on here, watch where you put your feet, you've either just tripped and almost hurt yourself, or you're getting ready to trip and your guides are watching for you. Or, hey, you have this pressure here. Make sure you're drinking lots of orange juice so you're not getting a sinus infection. And the other one's earthquakes, because we can't have any, and the other one is earthquakes. That's my only precogs. It's okay, though. I'm okay with that. I like it. Soul family. You guys' comments, by the way, on My Mystical Life on the thread about the community it is amazing, you guys. It's truly amazing. Tanya, be careful on your trip. No, I'm not. That's not precog. I thought I saw that you were traveling again. She's like, wait, what? Your BFF trips all the time. Boyfriend trips all the time. He talks shit and stubs his toe. Oh, Dolores, we will. We're gonna that'll be in the spring. We're gonna do that again in Savannah. I can't plan. I had to plan something in September. I'm going to a intensive mediumship weekend. Get this. with James Von Prague and Tony Stockwell. I'm already in the apprenticeship for trance mediumship with Tony Stockwell, the year-long one. But I get to go spend the weekend with them. I'm so excited. I can barely stand it. But other than that, I can't plan anything else this year. So it's going to have to be next year. Yeah. It's, at least I don't know if you're seeing Katrina, that's on the fence. I don't know the answer to it. I wish I could. It's on the fence. I haven't. It's just like a teetering situation. There's no solid answer. Listen to where she wait. Listen when she tells you to watch where you are walking. I looked away and fell downstairs and broke my wrist. Yeah, not funny, right? Okay, I was told my mom had been in an accident. I shrugged that off, knowing only days later to find out she had been in an accident. Yeah. I know when someone is around, I can smell them. My grandma's perfume and cigarette smoke is yours. Barn or shop for your uncle. Next year, can we do it in April? We're going to do it earlier next year, absolutely, so it's not so close to graduations and hot. Yeah. Absolutely. We're going to do it a little earlier next year. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, sunshine. Rise and shine. Wiki, wiki, exit, Becky. Okay. You guys, with that, I'm out. I gotta go work. I got stuff to do. So here's the board. Here's the latest board I'm working on, you guys. I'm gonna show you because I'm absolutely in love with it. We had all this. Oh, here's the board I'm working on right now. It's a promo video, so that one will be done probably tomorrow-ish. Not totally done, but done to a degree. Tomorrow-ish. But I'm hoping to have mine done because I messed mine up so bad. It was the first one and I messed it up so bad. So I'm working on getting mine done so that I can have some people over and do a spirit spirit evening. And mine is Oracle of Delphi because I do trans channel with the oracles of Delphi, the Pythia. And they're encouraging me to work with it through trans mediumship. And they've been encouraging me to do this, and I'm like, but it's not done. And also because it kind of made me just a little bit, I don't know, by myself. They're like, yeah, by yourself. And I'm like, I know, I'm going to start painting yours tonight, Donna. Yeah. I was impressed with the board as well. I've changed the leg style and the bottom of them so that they will skirt over carpet, because the one thing the board didn't do, the only thing the board didn't do while we had it tipped, it turned, it spelled, it did all those things. It was truly, truly amazing, right? But it didn't go across the carpet. And by carpet, I mean like skid across the floor like this. And the reason it didn't do that, I think, is because we had a lot of people around it. And the girl that was coming through, Tori, that was coming through on the board, was very mindful of where our feet were, which I thought was fascinating. So, and the other thing was it would have held to the carpet. So I put new bottoms on these new legs that I got so that it will skirt across the carpet. You can use it on tile or carpet. It'll work on both. So I've really put a lot of thought into this. I'm getting ready to do the prayer cards or the protection cards that'll have a pocket that you can slide underneath the table, underneath the base of it, so you can always have it there. It'll be laminated, so you can just slide it in there, and you can always pull that out to use it to talk over the board. What does it mean to be called an oracle? I haven't a sense of what it is, but I'm curious of what your insight is. Shalene, an oracle is, oracles channel a lot. That's my answer that I have right now. Oracles channel a lot. They will speak the message of an energy that's off to the side. There's a big difference. It's hard to understand until you experience the sensations between mediumship, channeling, trance mediumship, and psychic. There's a difference in all of them. It's hard to explain because it's more of a sensation than it is anything. So when I'm doing trance mediumship, by the way, if you're a platinum member or a crystal platinum member on the membership tonight, you guys, don't forget you have a trance channel tonight, a gallery. So when I'm trance channeling, I'm actually feeling like I'm sitting in the back. And the more I trance channel, the less I'm there actually at all. My mediumship comes from the left, my psychic comes from the right, and my channeling comes from like right over here in the right up top. So there's these different, love my tiny unicorn. Oh, on the screen, isn't he cute? Thank you, Nancy. I'm trying to heal and have been told I'm a healer. Rhonda, let me tell you, because these are great things, actually. Everybody on the face of the planet on the planet is a healer. Some people have more of a capacity to flow energy through their chakra system than other people. I don't always remember what I say when I channel. Absolutely no, don't worry about that, Cindy. That's like totally normal. But some people have more capacity to channel energy than other people. That's why some people are better mediums. They're more open to that. Now, not every psychic is a medium. We can dabble in it. We can bring cross information, but we don't feel proficient. We don't feel proficient over here or proficient over there. It's just like our clairs. We have a stronger area. But when someone says you're a healer, it just means you have more capacity to flow energy through your system than maybe the person sitting next to you. So it's just really interesting. There's so many different veins to go down and avenues of interest to go down on a spiritual journey. That's why we do this. That's why we do the classes. So we do 4 classes a month on different spiritual aspects, and there's also 70 plus classes in the archives that people get access to, and meditations. We're just adding hypnosis to some things, to some levels and stuff. So there's all these things in the membership. But the reason we do the classes is, and you may go, well, Lisa doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. She's looking for answers too. Well, hell yeah, I'm looking for answers too. I don't know everything. I don't want to know everything, but I can get the basic information. And then you can run with it from there, and you might go, that's fascinating, or that's a load of crap. Either way. Lisa, will the tables have creations or birth certificates with their name and birth date created on them? They do. They have, thank you, Renee. They'll have certificates of birth and authenticity that they were made by us. We have the patent pending on this. You can't find them anywhere else until somebody copycats them. Because I know it'll happen. And it's okay. But we have the patent on them, and so they come with birth certificates and certificates of authenticity. They come with a prayer card to put over top of them, and I'll show you what they do for anybody that hasn't seen them. If I still have it on here, I have to scroll back. I have to scroll. So here's what we're talking about, you guys. Here's one video. You can see the table moving. She's answering questions. Yeah, that's an energy. That's an energy turning the table. That is not us. Anybody that was there will tell you it was not us. Absolutely. Okay. And this is the table actually tipping. Now you're going to see Aaron, his face. It's going to be hard to not watch Aaron because his face just like transforms, because it's hysterical to watch him. And I'll turn this one up. Oh, maybe I won't turn this one up because we're all yelling. This isn't a quiet thing. And then she holds it there. She held it there for probably a minute. Yeah. So it was really amazing. Everybody, no, Jenny, that's something anybody can use. That's something anybody can use. That is a tool for spirit communication. Basically, it's an oracle board. It's an oracle board. You, in the amount of love that goes into Meredith was there. Nancy was there. Definitely not us. The tables moved from under her fingers. We picked our fingers up and the table still moved. So we were working with an incredible energy. Her name was Tori, and she was just fabulous. She was absolutely fabulous. She was making people, if we had been standing up and not sitting, we would have been spinning around the table multiple times like this. I really believe that. And then the table probably would have scooted, but we had set heavy chairs around it. And this woman was so, polite that she would not have run a table into anybody. That's why I really feel that. The cards, I will be ordering cards. I was thinking about that this morning. I'll probably be ordering cards in the next couple weeks, and then I'll have a bunch in so people can order them. If you want to win a set of cards, we are giving some away on the 21st. We have our first edition of the cards that are being given away within the Soul to Soul Trance Mediumship. And that is happening on the 21st. You can find that on the front page of mymysticallife.com. But the Soul to Soul Trance Mediumship is where you get to ask a question. And I believe who we were working through, can anybody answer this who was on this the last time? Who were we working with last time, you guys? I can't remember. I don't remember who we were working with on the trance mediumship. Did the person come forward and tell you who they were? Cindy, at 14 I moved a board without my hands on it. My friends burnt the board. It's not that kind of board. It's not that kind of board. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about a Ouija board. Ouija boards are mass produced and they're just not positive at all. They're not positive at all. People got to ask more than one question, Lori, last time. They got to ask more than one. This has so much positive energy. The art that you see on that is hand painted. A lot of energy goes through. Was it Oz? Thank you, Meredith. He's snarky. He spells his name for people that don't understand. Oz. He goes O-Z. It's so funny. But all of the energy that goes into these boards, it is. I work with Archangel Michael when I'm doing these boards. He is called in to protect them anytime they are activated. Anytime anybody's doing anything on them, he is there standing over the board to make sure that everything is copacetic and nobody's trying to bring anything across that shouldn't be. He is there to take it. You've written down round 4. We do round robin on them. Just a piece of paper and glass. Crazy kids. I know, right? Craziness. Okay. Oh, that's what you used? Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing what we can have come across spiritually. All right, guys, I'm out. I've got stuff to do. I want to make sure I have everything done that I need to get done for the day. So when 7 o'clock comes across, I am all ready. You call him when you're cleaning spaces. Yeah, he's amazing. We kind of have set up not a contract, but an agreement on these boards that he is there to protect them. Yes, absolutely. He's filtering. He's our filtration system. All right, guys, have a great day. Find light, find love, find joy. Feel divine because you are. And if Mr. Fry were here, he would say, may the light be with you always. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you.